All right, let's go. We in here. Today is Tuesday the 16th. Waiting to see how much people we got in here right now. Give it a couple seconds more, and then I'll do my face reveal. All right, let's just get to it. What is up, guys? Jazz Roy's back at it again. Welcome back to another episode of Afternoon Cryptos. I hope everyone's been having a good day so far. And what we are going to be talking about is the Saitama AMA and how we are feeling about it. What is up? What is up? Let's go get started, man. Let's go get everybody the shout out. So first one we got Ryan in the building. What's up, Ryan? We got Central Cali Girl, my man, back. What is up, Sildra? How you doing? My boy Brian back in the building. Yes, sir. Juan, welcome back. Welcome back. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing good, man. Glad to see everyone here. Marcos, how you doing? Carlos, what's up? Yash, welcome back. Yep. We here. Let's see. My man Steve, what's up, Steve? Let's see. He says what's gonna suck is what is doing in crypto. Everyone will be affected, and it's not good. Definitely. I agree. Andrew Rose, what's up? Camille, how we doing? Crypto Junkie, welcome back. Is that my boy Alex? Hold up, my boy Alex Ospino from back in the day. Yes, sir. What's up? How you doing, man? How are you doing, man? Let's see. Feeling quite good about the AMA. Heard some cool stuff. Didn't quite get on the live stream. Woo! Mr. Jeff Florida represents. You know it, man. We repping from the 305 down here, man. So let's get into it, guys. We got a lot of people in here. Let's get into it, guys. Okay, so I did start tuning into the AMA yesterday before going to work, and I was impressed with what I saw. Nonetheless, I stayed excited throughout the whole thing until I had to leave and go to work. And what really caught me, guys, was when they started talking about Saitaverse, because I myself am not too up to date with the whole metaverse stuff. So once I saw that and the games that they're going to have coming out with it, Lilly Finance, another one I'm excited about for the medical field, I was like, okay, all right, Saitama got bigger things in the works than I thought, man. It got some bigger things in the works than I thought. And then on top of that, have you guys seen Jake Gagan's apology video today? His comeback video today. I'm with it, man. Like I said, man, I'm with Jake. I'm repping Wolfpack, Saitama overall. And I feel like it's good that we had this type of inconvenience in the community throughout this past weekend, because it just reminded us how strong of a pack we really are. And there's going to be obstacles to overcome. So it's good that we are overstepping it right now. So let's go check out the Saitama chart. I zoomed out to the 12-hour chart because I wanted to show you guys things is moving up. Things are moving up overall. All right, so let me go really quick. Let me go hop into that 15-minute chart, right? Let's see. I'm telling you guys, look, things are moving up. Things really are moving up, man. And let's go look at we even hop on Twitter, man. We're gonna go look through the Saitama update page. By the way, if you guys are tuning in, make sure to smash that like button. I truly appreciate that, guys, for the YouTube algorithm. Make sure that you also subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit that notification bell, and even feel free to share this live stream with other people that you want to be a part of the Wolfpack. Okay? So we are going to go look up the Saitama updates page, because that seems to be my new go-to now for all the latest and greatest Saitama news. Let's see. Yeah, man, there's a lot of things to cover, guys. There's a lot of things to cover. I even favorited. There was like an overview on all the things that went on during the AMA. But did you guys see the listing announcements? Let me scroll a little more. Geez, here we go. This is what called me. I had to retweet that if you follow my Twitter, guys. New exchange listings, Coinbase and Binance. So it's true. We actually have these listings to be looking forward to, and we know what type of astronomical improvements we're going to see once this happens. Am I right? Let's see, man. I'm going to go check it out. Frankie was good. Says, hey, Jazz, you're a blessing to our community. Way to go. Thank you so much, man. And you are a blessing for tuning in, man. Thank you so much. Cow and Cow, what's up, man? What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back. Is that the new logo? I don't know. I saw, because that wasn't there like 2 days ago. They just changed that logo. Let's see. Crypto world, what's happening with you? Juan said, yo, I got 1,000 kicking in tomorrow. What's your opinion? Should I spend it on Saja or Suzuki? Help me out. Everyone in the chat, give an opinion. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one, man. Saja with those reflections might look like a great return. Suzuki looks like a promising project in my personal opinion. But if you're looking for something to just drop and forget about and watch those returns stack up on you, like reflection-wise, not financial advice, maybe Saja or Saha, however you say it. Sammer, what's up, man? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back, man. So let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Just wanted to make sure everybody's still locking and loading into the chat. So Coinbase and Binance. That two alone, that's already it. That's already it, guys. That's already it with Saitama. Metaverse. This is what I was interested in. When Russ was breaking it down, he was talking about like a virtual reality game. Like, what? Yo, can you imagine like a Saitama world with VR gaming? So you're walking through the Saitama world and there's like various games to get into. That's what I was comprehending. Like, that's some next level stuff. Like I didn't even see Microsoft really come out with the VR like that. You know what I'm saying? So what is Saitama doing? What do you guys think they have up their sleeve, man? So you think Saitama will lose 2 zeros by end of the year? I hope so. I hope so. I think we have the potential to get to 6 zeros in the number 5 by the end of the year. If we were to break 2 zeros, I would love that. But let's see, man. Let's see. Samerson, Mononoke, or Luffy. For me personally, Mononoke. That's where I stand, man. Nothing against Luffy. It's just I'm riding with Mononoke's. That's where my money's in right now. Have a look at Raho Inu. You won't regret it. Let's see. Central Cali says Suzuki took out a sister token named Zuki. I got a bag. Yeah, Zuki. I heard about that. That's like the in-game token, right? That you're going to get for playing the Suzuki game. What is my take on Mononoke? My take on Mononoke, I'm super bullish on it, guys. Like I always say, Mononoke is a coin that I'm riding on to really be successful. And in fact, we'll even just open up my watch list. We're going to see how all the coins are looking like in general. All right, so Saitama looks like it's finally back to having a little green day. Wolverino's having a green day. Mononoke's a little bit in the red, but I'm still holding that bad boy strong. I'm excited to see the game beta coming out that should be the end of the month, according to the dev team. And I believe, is it Wolverino as well that's doing the same thing for the end of the month? But look at this, guys. Let's go on the coin market cap and let's zoom out to that long-term chart to put it in perspective, the type of comeback we see with Saitama. Okay, so even just the 1 month chart, guys, look at this. It looks like we're slowly bouncing back. So thank the Lord that the 7s, or even, I don't know if we hit the 6s or not, but it looks like the 7s happen to be our new floor. And that's really phenomenal. That's really phenomenal compared to the drama that we saw. Like, let's see. Let me go catch it. Let's see what's going on. It says, Sang, what's up, man? How's it going, guys? Going good, going good. Just y'all should say Saitama will be big, but you'll need to hold long term. Absolutely. It's a long-term hodl, guys. Saitama is not a coin I would recommend you to be trading with. There's plenty of other Inu coins that you can go and try trading with, but Saitama probably wouldn't do that good. And my hair's still kind of wet. Sorry, guys. You know, I started this live stream late because I had to do my whole hair wash routine. If you have curly hair, you know what I'm talking about. Sammer said, I'm buying 10K Mononoke. Can I see the chart? You're buying 10K Mononoke? Yeah, man, let's pull up Mononoke chart. Let's pull it up. Let me hop back on here. I'll pull it up on the Dex tools. Let it load if it can load quicker. Okay, guys, so this is what we are looking at right now with Mononoke, sitting at 153 million market cap. Let's see, the 15-minute window, we seem to have had like a little drop, but let's zoom out a bit. Let me see, because I got to see what's going on with Mononoke too, man. I saw my money, decrease a little bit. Could this be a potential buying opportunity? Let's see, man. I wonder, man, are people losing hope in Mononoke? I don't know if it's gonna keep going down from here, or is this gonna be our support? We're gonna have to see the next green candle to determine that. But yeah, if you want to buy into Mononoke, man, this looks like a pretty decent time to do so. Let's see. Brian said, my job would hate for us to lose 2-0. Both of ours, man. Both of ours. Mononoke is this big. Why I got in, but curious on as prediction. My prediction on Mononoke, if the devs come through on what they're promising for the game, I believe that we can, by next year, shoot up at least 2 more zeros. At least 2 more zeros. I would love to see 2 zeros killed from Mononoke because that's going to be some good bread. We can kill 2 zeros of Mononoke. Let's kill 2 zeros of Saitama. You know what I'm saying? Those two alone. And I'm already feeling good. I'm already living good by that point. Ewan said, hey, Josh, bro, make us rich, please. Hey, man, listen, I'm doing what I'm doing to get myself wealthy, and I'm just sharing it with you guys. We're hoping it works out, but we just gotta rely on the community and the dev team to come through on their word. That's what it comes down to, guys. Mononoke is a sleeper. Just wait. IRS Crypto, what's up? What's up, man? Juan says, yeah, I'm leaving Saitama alone for a couple of years. I am too. I was looking at Saitama and I was wondering if Saitama is a buy for me right now. But then when I was looking at like how much tokens I wanted to get, I would have to spend at least like 1 Ethereum. I'm like, dang, man. Dang. I can't afford that unless I was to sell like my Shiba. That's the only thing I can have that's worth 1 Ethereum or more, and then flip it for Saitama after the fees. But I know Shiba is due to get higher than it is right now, so I'd be ultimately selling myself short, losing my Shiba position this early. So a tough predicament, guys. I don't know how long Saitama is going to stay this low. Hold up, pause. My boy Central Cali Grow with the $10 super chat, 12 minutes in. Thank you so much, man. Generous brother he is, man. He said his price prediction December 30th of this year is 50234 Saitama. You know what? That actually sounds believable. That actually sounds believable. Let me think that through really quick. 5023. That sounds believable because wouldn't that mean our market cap, fully diluted, of course, would be about 230 billion? That's a big number, but Saitama is the type of coin to be adding billions by like within hours. I mean, remember when we first tanked, guys? We dropped 10 billion during the event, but then we recovered 4 billion like that. So I think I see that coming, man. I think I can see that coming too. By the end of the year, I would love to see by the end of the year. My personal prediction on that price point, maybe going into Q2 of next year, but I'd love to be wrong and to see it happen by the end of the year. That would be awesome, guys. That would be awesome. Thank you for your donation, man. I appreciate that. Sammer said, should I buy 5,000 Mononoke and another 5,000 next dip? What you think? I think that would be your best bet. I think that's a great way to do it. Put, half of what you can put right now just to wait and see if it's going to correct even more, or maybe this is the support line and it starts coming up. So if you see it start climbing up, it's still going to be too late to drop that extra 5K in. At least you're playing it more safe. So that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Mr. Stark, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much. I am going to do my best to keep reporting to you guys best way I could. Let's see. Juan said, Sammer, please do buy Mononoke. I got some of that. I got some too. We got another donation. Damian Dragon, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. I really appreciate that, my brother. He said, been in for 6 months, made 60K. Saitama is definitely a long time hold. Yeah, man. Saitama is a long time hold. If you guys want to know my honest opinion on Saitama, I'm going to say that this is the project that I am most bullish on in terms of the long-term hold. Now, I want to find I favorited something on my Twitter. I'm gonna look for it on my phone, guys, while the stream is going on. And it was highlighting all of the most important things that were pointed out during yesterday's AMA about Saitama. So I'm gonna look for it. I hope I didn't favorite too many tweets, so it doesn't take me too long to find it. But it really caught my attention because here it is. Here it is. Let me go try and pull it up on the screen so you guys can look at it too, and then we'll both read it together. Now, obviously, like I said, guys, I am not a tech pro. I'm not the smartest when it comes to this. So there's going to be some things that I probably won't even know that you guys can help break down for me. Okay, so we're going to go look at this together. The page is, I believe, we'll go to my likes. We'll go to I'm a transparent person. Y'all can see what I be favoriting. Okay, here it is. Okay, summary of AMA today. So, number 1, logo was independently designed at creation. No copyright issues. I know that was a big deal. A lot of people were asking. And yes, it got handled. There are no copyright issues. Okay. Let's see what we got. If any of you know about a token, it's too late. Possibly to get like 1,000x early on, maybe, but tokens like these, we still early, man. Lilly Finance, this is what caught my attention. Lilly Finance will be powered by Saitama through Saitamask, but it's still its own entity / LLC, only available on Saitamask and available at launch. It is the start of the branch that leads into Saitama's connections with the medical field. That sounds like something that I'm actually willing to put my money in. Now, I did my research on Lilly Finance. Lilly is an actual real life person. She's actually a 12-year-old. And the creator of the project, I believe, don't quote me, I believe it's her father. And Lilly had a serious medical situation that had her family flushed when it came to the medical expenses to recover. And it was a life-threatening situation, I believe. Fast forward, she actually recovered full term from that, and she's back to normal, better than ever. And this kind of sparked the idea to use cryptocurrency as a way to kind of help out in those situations where medical expenses are just way too high for the average American to even comprehend. You know, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So this is going to be its first attempt at letting people use their crypto earnings possibly to cover medical payments years down the road. I believe this is the start of something very new. I have not heard an idea like that, especially in terms of crypto. And the fact that Saitama is going to be the one to finally spread light into that realm, the very first one, that has me extra bullish, guys. Not just on Saitama, but on Lilly as well. Let me go catch up on the comments, guys. Let's see who's in here. Let's see. Jack, what's up, man? Too much. What do I think about Luffy? I'm not holding Luffy, so I can't give you much of an input on that. Spirit Wolf said was at 47K the night of the event, down to 23K. Diamond handling until the next exit point. Yeah, man. Listen, that's okay, man. I dropped by half from the night of the event to right now, and I'm still hodling. It is what it is. Xenu is a sleeper. I believe it is a sleeper. I was looking at Xenu in yesterday's stream, and it's looking pretty good, man. It's looking pretty good. One said, Sammer 100 billion. Let's go Saitama. Let's see. JD4K said, just have fun looking at Raha Inu's chart. We can look at that. We can look at that after. I just want to cover the highlights of the AMA first, and then we can go dive into other stuff too. Let's see. Viva la Bacon. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the stream. Happy to have you here. Let's see. Red Sox says Jake should not cover Saitama. I think Jake should still do that because Jake was the one that really brought Saitama to a lot of our attention in the forefront, you know? I mean, the people I first heard it from was from Married with Crypto before he just abandoned the team. I don't know what happened with that. And Yorpop. Those are the first guys I ever heard of Saitama from. But I didn't know much details about it until Jake hit the scene making his videos. So I still want Jake to keep covering Saitama. You know, we're young. People make mistakes, man. And he gained a lot of success and fame very quickly. And that's not easy to stomach. You know, for any of us, me especially, that wouldn't be that easy to stomach. So props to Jake, and I personally want him to still cover Saitama. Crypto World said, I invested in Saitama back in July 28, holding 1.9 trill. Man, just 2 days before I did, but you're holding way more than me, man. Keep hodling that, bro. You are going to be worth $1 million in Saitama before you know it. Let's see. Road Zombie said, profile pick still down. No confidence when they say no copyright, but they still have the pick down. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about the copyright, guys. If there's any team that I'm not worried about any copyright issues, it's the Saitama team. They are the most active team of developers I have ever seen in the crypto scene with a short amount of time. Ewan says, am I still positive about Saitama? Do I think it can reach Shiba standards or better? Absolutely, man. I personally think, and I'm gonna continue reading this summary of the AMA. I think it's gonna surpass Shiba. I think so. My personal opinion. I'm still holding my Shiba, guys, but I'm just telling you my opinion. I think this is gonna surpass Shiba. We're gonna break down the reasons why. Yes, Saitama isn't just a token; it's a way of life. Absolutely, absolutely. Jake is fine. He's a young lad partying in Vegas. Let's drop it. Thank you, Silja. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Jake was just doing his thing. I support it. He should celebrate. Look how big his YouTube grew in just like, I think, 10 months. Look how big his Twitter grew. Imagine his crypto account, his bank account. I think he left his 9 to 5. The man deserved to celebrate. I think the man deserved to celebrate. Let's see. Sammer said I had back surgery and it costed $140,000. My lord. Let's hope that Lilly can put an end to that because, yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. Mr. Stark, yeah, man, I'm on the same boat. I'm eyeing Lilly, which means I for sure got to get the Saitamask app when it launches to see how I can get in on Lilly token. And if I got to take money out of my own paychecks to buy into this token, I think it'll be worth it. I personally think it'll be worth it. I could be wrong, not financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. Do you have to be on Saitamask to stake? I think you do. I think you do. It would be awesome to just keep it in my wallet, but I think you might have to. We'll find out more about that, I'm sure, once the app itself comes out. Gemini says, hello, just dropped in. Just dropped the like, so now I'm chilling. I appreciate that, guys. We got 70 people in the chat. Speaking of that, we are going to see right now how much likes we are at in comparison to the amount of people tuned in. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on this late Tuesday afternoon. I know I'm late, guys. It's been a busy morning, man. Well, I slept in most of the morning because I'm working late, but you know what it is. We got only 28 likes, guys. Can we please take the time to get the likes up right now? There's 70 people in here. I'm going to continue reading the Saitama AMA summary, but let's get those likes up, guys, please, and thank you. It helps a lot spreading it throughout YouTube, okay? All right, 36 likes. There we go. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's at least hit that 40. If we can at least get half the people in here liking it, I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that too. I won't complain. Philip, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat, my man. Philip, I hope you're doing good, bro. Thank you for being here, man. Let's see. A Sanchez, welcome back, man. On your lunch break. Thank you for spending your lunch break in the stream, man. I really appreciate that. Let me catch up on the chat. Can I check out Totoro Inu? I will, guys. I will check out other coins after we finish reading this, guys, because I know this is the overall crypto stream. But I just wanted to cover the Saitama AMA just for right now to clear any other FUD that seems to be going on there. Let's see. YK official, how much Saitama you think will give a good profit? It depends on how long you want to hold your Saitama for. Obviously, I can't tell you to buy 100 billion right now unless you have like $10,000 just dare to invest, and then the gas fees on top of that. But I would say with Saitama, it would be worth getting at least a good $1,000 worth. And you don't have to do it all at one shot, but maybe you want a dollar cost average. Maybe you want to do like a few hundred at a time if you can. I think if you're going to hold long-term, a safe number to hold for the long term, yeah, I'm talking years without even looking at the price, would be at least 10 billion tokens, my personal opinion. Married with Crypto is trolling Russ. Yeah, man, I know, man. And it sucks, man, because I really liked Married with Crypto's stream, man. I really enjoyed watching Scott. Oh, man, but hey, things happen, right? Things happen. Crypto World answered. He said 100 billion. Mr. Stark said, yep, Jake, I agree. Jake's a good guy in Saitama because of him, just like most of us, mistakes we all make. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to Jake, man. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Let's see. Hoddle, yes, of course. Thank you for joining the chat. Every project has pros and cons, and you want to keep ignoring the cons on Saitama. Where's the marketing team? Do they have one? No one's asking the important questions. Where's the marketing team? It looks like you haven't done your research, man. I'm gonna be real with you, because if any team is on top of their marketing, it's Saitama. I don't think no team has the marketing as solid as Saitama. Point blank. So if I were you, man, do more research. Do more research, man. Because you're missing out. You're missing out for sure. Saitama 4 zeros and a 5 incoming. Price by end of the year. Like I said, guys, my prediction for the end of the year, I'm looking at maybe 6 zeros and the number 5. That's me on a humble price prediction for Saitama. 6 zeros and the number 5 by the end of the year, if everything goes good with Saitamask. And let's see, man. All right, guys, I'm going to continue reading the comments after I continue reading this, okay? We got 93 people in the chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, please, and thank you. And the notification bell to know whenever I do more live streams down the road. Also, smash the like button if you're watching. Please smash that thumbs up. Just that little thumbs up goes such a long way in supporting the channel. You have no idea, guys. Okay, now we got almost 100 people in, and we're going to go right back to covering the summary of the Saitama AMA. I will get back to everyone's comments in a bit. Okay, so everything is being done by the book. No shortcuts. We have to be patient. Let me read that again. I'm going to highlight that part, guys, because even me, I can't even highlight it, but you know what I mean. Because even me, I struggle with patience too. But we have to be patient. Saitamask development is complete for V1, only waiting for the completion of the CERTIC audit. So that was the reason, for those that don't know yet, the reason why it was not revealed during the time that it was supposed to in the launch. CERTIC audit was not complete. Now, obviously, they could have skipped that process and just rolled out the app. However, the security behind the app might not be in everyone's best interest had they have done it that way. I think they're doing it the right way, that they wanted to delay the app release to make sure that everything in the security behind the CERTIC auditing was 100% up to date. Because think about it, a lot of people are going to be having real money invested into Saitamask. So how would you like it if you put money into Saitamask and within months, some random geek behind a computer screen that haven't seen daylight in 10 years comes in and breaks into your server and hacks your stuff? That would be, they'd be screwed. That's big lawsuits and everything coming. So I think they played it smart by doing that, and it does require patience. Great things always takes time, guys. 5% stable staking, and you're able to pull out at any time. That to me is a big deal. Because usually when you stake tokens, it's stuck. Like, it is what it is. Best of luck. If you want to pull it out, you're gonna pay some nice fees. Next, we got dynamic staking. 2% rewards for 30 days of staking, 4% if you hold it for 60 days, and a max of 6% if you hold for 180 days in the dynamic staking for Saitamask. Staking is in addition to the 2% reflections. Okay, so all my passive income lovers out there, that is something to note with Saitama. The staking is in addition to the 2% reflections. That's actually a big deal. That's a big deal right there. Let me go catch back up on the chat, okay? Going back and forth, guys. Let's see. Stuart, what's up from Toronto? Shout out to Toronto. Thank you for tuning in with us, Stuart. I appreciate you, man. Living Prophet says Saitama will be 1 cent token in the future. You know, I think it was Dell Crypto that also said that same thing. It could take 10 years for Saitama to hit 1 cent. Just know I'm going to leave tokens in there that long to see that happen, because life will be so different for generations down the road. It's going to be insane. My man Alex said, Jazz going to make us rich, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to make sure we all wealthy, because I'm in the same predicament as everybody else, counting down the time that I have to leave and get ready for work once again. And it sucks, but we're going to get out of that. Ted said, do I think Saitama can reach a penny in 5 years from now? In 5 years, you know what? Maybe. I'm not going to say yes, maybe even 10 years. Who knows? Who knows? Because with all the things that's going to be coming out, knowing that Saitamask is just the beginning of Saitama's plans, who knows, man? I think a 1 cent Saitama price years down the road can actually be quite possible. Which is why even when I said when the Saitama hits like 4 zeros, I'm still not taking everything. I'll take some good profits out at 4 zeros of Saitama. Hey, that's a lot. That's millions of dollars. That's millionaires, man. I'm gonna take money out, but I'm still gonna probably leave at least like 10 billion for the long haul, just to see what happens by 2030. Because like I said, 10 billion tokens, which cost $1,000 right now, and Saitama, and it happens to reach like where 1 cent. Yo, I'm gonna do the math. I'm gonna do the math on that right now. Everybody's in here. For everyone wanting to know, man, how much would something as little as 10 billion Saitama tokens be years down if Saitama was to hit 1 cent? I'm gonna do the math right now, and I'm gonna let you guys know, because I know it's gonna be some crazy number, and I'm gonna have some crazy reaction on the camera. Times 1 cent. Yo, yo, you guys see this? Let me see you guys see this, man. You guys can see that properly. The camera catch it. That's $100 million. Something as little as 10 billion tokens left years and years down the road, and Saitama miraculously happens to shave all the zeros down and hits 1 cent per coin. 10 billion tokens is $100 million. What? And that costs you about $1,000 right now to buy 10 billion tokens. What? What? Listen, let me tell you, man. The time that it takes for most people to see maybe $1 million in their 401k, and I'm talking decades of working and putting money away, it's going to take way less time to possibly see this coin hit, if it was to hit 1 cent, and to see your money hit that much. And let's say it doesn't hit 1 cent. Let's say it stops at only 2 zeros. 10 billion tokens at 2 zeros was 10% of $100 million. That's $10 million. Need I say more, guys? Need I say more? M4 says, my man Saitama is pumping again. Hey! Raphael said, what's up, Missed you, G? Thank you for tuning in, man. Glad to have you back. D Jula said, 88 cash seems to be the next big thing. I haven't heard about that, man. I haven't. So we'll see. Andrew Morgan says, how many zeros do I think we can burn within the next 4 to 6 weeks? Well, within the next 4 to 6 weeks, I wouldn't be surprised if we would 10x from this current price. Well, not 10x, maybe like a 5x, 5 or a 6x maybe. That's my prediction from where we are right now. Are we going to have to pay with Ethereum to transfer everything to Saitamask? Because that'll be expensive. I don't know, man. I don't know, Juan. And I personally hope not. I would hope not, because you're right. That would be a lot of money that I ain't trying to put in right now just for Ethereum. You know what I'm saying? Live and profit. You're correct, man. He says, people don't understand how big Saitama is. 4 years from now, I will change my whole family's life. Wolfpack. Absolutely. People don't understand. It's gonna be astronomical with Saitama, man. Phillips says, Juan, use L Bank and send a percentage to Saitamask. There you go. Yang Power says, Saitama accomplished what other tokens couldn't within 5 to 6 months. Yeah. Need you say more. Need you say more after that. There you go. Need to say more. Saitama has accomplished what other tokens could not within 5 to 6 months of existing. I'm telling you guys, this is super early. Iwan said, he knows it's tough, but would I strengthen my position in Saitama or rather buy Mononoke if you just have Saitama? Right now, when it comes to your money, obviously the money that it would take to get a more strengthening position in Saitama would be far more expensive versus taking, like, okay, break it down like this. $1,000 will get you 10 billion Saitama tokens, right? But $1,000 in Mononoke will get you a couple trillion tokens. So it depends on what you're looking for. Obviously, trillions of tokens will get you to gains a lot quicker versus just billions of tokens. However, longevity, Saitama takes the cake. So it depends on what you're looking for out of your investments. That's really what it comes down to. Okay. Just catching up real quick on the chat, and then I'm gonna continue reading. Man, we got a lot of comments in the chat. I still have a lot to. I'm still like 7 minutes behind on the comments. Okay, but before we continue anymore, guys, let's smash the like button, guys. If you're new to the channel, we got 95 people watching. Please take the time, guys, to just hit that thumbs up so we can get this video spreading to other people to tune in. Please hit that thumbs up, Wolfpack. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys that tune into this. And let's continue reading this, shall we? Okay, let me go in here. Oh, no, it's right here. Here we go. Staking percentage is gained after the staking time is reached. Max is working on a visual brain to better explain it. Okay. Saitasafe is developing the cold wallet from scratch. The process could take 6 months to a year. Saitasafe. Current holdback is the global chip shortage. Prototype should be available for demonstration, hopefully in a couple of months. All right. So we still got things to be looking forward to 6 to 12 months down the road. That's what's crazy. Saitama token has been audited. Current audit is for Saitamask. Max has been in talks with them about changing the title of the audit page to Saitamask instead of Saitama token to reduce the FUD. Okay. Saitamask will have 2FA and 3FA. Exchange listing. This is what Russ was emphasizing for everybody. This is because Russ got the most questions about when are we going to have the main exchanges? What's taking so long to get these big exchanges? We already have all the holders that we need. He says exchange listing is a process, especially for tier 1 exchanges. Those larger exchanges take everything through a legal team. Okay, so a legal team has to be involved and negotiations have to be done, and I'm sure contracts have to be signed in order to meet the requirements to get into tier 1 listings for Saitama. So be patient, guys. The tier 1 listings are on the way. As a matter of fact, take advantage of the fact that it's so low right now in comparison to where Saitama is going to be probably within 6 to 12 months from now. I'm just saying. Now I'm going to take a time. I'm going to look over some more comments and let's see what we got. If I missed your comments, guys, I'm sorry. Is that, the stream is blowing up more and I'm grateful for that. But I'm going to catch up with everybody's comments real quick. Let's see. And like I said, guys, for anyone that has something important to say, whenever you do any donation like a super chat, it highlights your comment in this big old color that I cannot miss with all the other comments going down the list. All right. So if you got anything like really urgent that you want me to answer, that's the method right there on how you can do it. For now, I'm going to try to answer everyone's comments still. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Can I talk about the new infrastructure bill passed with me for crypto investors? I don't know much about the infrastructure, but I haven't done much research on that, man. If anyone in the chat can give us some insight with that. Let's see. Can Saitama eat 3 zeros in 3 years? In 3 years, man, I think Saitama can burn that in way less, man. I think honestly, Saitama can hit that mark within half of that time. Possibly a year and a half from now, going into 2023. I would not be surprised if Saitama burned through 3 zeros. Now, obviously, let's be honest, that's a high market cap because we're at 7 zeros right now. We're talking like a 1 trillion fully diluted market cap. And even with the burn in effect, probably still a 500 billion diluted market cap. But I think it's possible. My personal opinion, guys, I think it's possible. 100 to 200 USD is ridiculous. Yeah, man. It definitely is ridiculous. It definitely is. Neo Don has both. That's what's up. Elvar says holding 60 billion tokens for about 3 to 4 years. That is the smart thing to do. That is the way to do it, guys. That's what I believe. Neodon says, I hope Saitama gets the professionalism together. I invested 5K in them because I believe their program, but the party was a show. Guys, we can't be investing based off of a party, guys. We got to invest based off of the utility, based off of what the token represents. You know, too many people judge a book by its cover, and ultimately it costs them big money in the long run. In the long run, it's going to cost you a lot. Judging a book just by its cover based off of how it was presented at a party setting. It's a party, guys. What matters is what's on this screen, what they are doing with the token. Mind you, this was just a token, but now it's an actual business. This is a company. I wouldn't be surprised if Saitama gets listed on the stock exchanges in the time to come. And we'll be the most earliest of all early investors in that if Saitama turns into a stock, because it could be a stock. It's an LLC. It's not just a crypto no more. It's an actual company. And that's big, guys. Let that sink in, guys. Let that sink in. What's up, Renee? Welcome to the chat, man. People have no idea. Guy, they can't lose anything. Let's see. I'm just skipping. I see. Yes, tell him. Talk to Manuel, bro. Tell him there are no copyright issues with Saitama. Guys, before you jump the gun on things, do your own research. I'm telling you, man, so much people, and I'm calling it right now, are going to miss out on big money. And there's going to be many people missing out on big money because they jump the gun too quick without doing their research. That's why the wealthy is such a small percentage of Americans in comparison to all the population. It's decisions like that that can alter your financial destiny. I'm keeping it all the way real. That's what the problem is. So, hey, do your own research, guys. Don't just jump the gun. If you feel that it's not the investment for you, then don't put your money in. Don't put your money into Saitama if you feel that it's not an investment that you personally trust. But I'm telling you, out of all these Inu this, Inu that, and all this other stuff, Saitama is the most solidified one that is growing for the long term. Mononoke, I don't know where Mononoke is going to be at 2 years from now. Wolverine, I don't know where that's going to be at 2 years from now. I don't know where any of these other coins, even Doge. But Saitama, I know we're going to know about this token for years to come. It's going to be a crazy story knowing that it started off as just a crypto coin, and now it's a big enterprise taking over industries. That started off as a little crypto coin with an anime wolf. Becoming what it is, guys. I want everybody that's doubtful about Saitama to take the time to zoom out, not even on the chart, zoom out on your own perspective of Saitama and understand the vision that is underway for this project. Understand the lives that are going to be positively impacted by this investment. Understand what they're doing, not just for the crypto space, but for life in general. I'm telling you guys, I might sound like a nutcase to some people watching. Like, yo, this guy sounds way too crazy. Oh, this guy sounds like he's getting paid. I haven't got a single dime in Saitama. And trust me, if I did, you think I'd be holding 100-something billion? Man, I'd be sitting on trillions, man. I'd be like, man, listen, heck yeah, man, paid advertisement, but this ain't it, man. This ain't it. This is me talking off of my own personal conviction and belief on this project. Crypto Junkie, that's right. No other token has ever thrown an event. Even though the app didn't come out, no other token has went that far to hold an event in Las Vegas just to talk about their crypto. Never. I have not seen that. Unless it's a coin that's been out for like years and years, but not 6 months. If they're doing all of this in 6 months, guys, think about 6 years. Think about 6 years. There you go. Sildra said it. The party is not going to have any influence on the long-term price of Saitama. Delivering on their promises and releasing good products, that is going to determine the longevity of Saitama. Well said. Perfectly well said. Couldn't say it any better. There you go. Hold Saitama. Just wait. Do not sell. There you go. CEO Boss Lady, welcome back to the chat. Glad to see you here. She says Saitama is comparable to Binance Coin. People sleeping on this one. This is a lifetime hold right here. Yes, this is something that we're going to know way down the road. Man, well, I'm sorry that you dumped, man, but maybe investing's not for you. I'm going to be real with you. I'm sorry that you dumped your coins. Maybe this is not for you. Investing's probably not for you. If this is what makes you dump your coins, you probably, maybe you should be doing trading. Maybe you should just trade. But investing's not for you, pal. My personal opinion. Okay. Let's see, Neo said, I feel you on the cover, Judge, but professionalism inspires confidence. And that's true. Absolutely, Neo. You're right about that. It inspires confidence, especially attracting new investors. And they definitely could have done a better job at maintaining the professionalism at the event. I'm not arguing with that at all. But yeah, it's good that you got 5K in it, because at the end of the day, it's not going to determine the longevity behind what they're doing with that project. So I agree with you on that one, man. Let's see, we got a new super chat in the building. My man Damien with another $5 chat saying, only invest what you can afford to lose. Take some profit to protect your buy and buy the dips to make it back. Damien, well said. And thank you so much for your second donation to this chat. I greatly appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. Rich Crypto says, nobody has a problem with a party for Saitama. It was a release party and nothing was released. Yeah, that's exactly it right there. Like I was saying, it should have been rebranded. Instead of branded as a release party, it should have been rebranded as a meet and greet, you know? That would have been better. So I agree with you on that. See, saying so, yeah, Saitama gave out they did a Tesla giveaway. They gave out a Tesla. So you know they not playing. Yes, man. Yes, man. Wasn't it Dogecoin talking about Elon and the Tesla and stuff? They never even did that. Saitama gave out a Tesla though. Man, hey, listen here, man. Listen here. Manuel, so that's exactly what I do, trading. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what it is, man. Trading is like short term. But you know, listen, like I'm saying, trading, there's nothing wrong with trading. But with the long-term investments, guys, the long-term investors will see the long-term gains. Trading is more work. Trading is more responsibility. You got to be on top of the charts like white on rice. But when you're an investor, it's less stress. You put your money in, you leave it there, do your thing, stay up to date with the news to see if you got to buy more or when you should take some profits. But ultimately, you're going to have a way bigger end result in your money with less work required. That's why I prefer investing, you know? Let's see. Okay, we got some super chats coming in. My man Central Cali with the $5. Thank you so much. He said, in 6 months, when you guys are millionaires, you won't even remember the launch party. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you for your donation, bro. We got BWC Joker with another $5 drop saying, I lost around 8,000 from the dip, but not a single token sold. I believe in Saitama 100%. I'm with you on that, Joker. I lost 10 grand during the drop, man. I was sitting at 21, almost 22,000. Now I'm barely sitting at 10,000. I have not sold a single Saitama penny, man, because I believe in this. Thank you so much for your donation, by the way. I really appreciate that, man. Renee, thank you for your $5 donation. He said, look at Zuki as part of Suzuki's ecosystem. We will get into that. We will get into that because I know Zuki is a part of Suzuki's play to earn, and that's a token that you earn in that. And we'll check out this chart. We'll check out the chart on that. All right. Really quick, before I get to the rest of the comments, guys, let me finish this up. I'm going to check that Zuki chart real quick after I finish reading this, and then we'll get back to all the comments, okay? So up next, this is what got me excited. Saita Gaming, Saita Social, Saita Edu, which is for education, will integrate with the Saita City metaverse, concerts, museums. Everything is being created from the ground up. Yeah, guys, and that's virtual, by the way, guys. That is virtual, VR, virtual reality. And Russ even said it's going to take time because they're doing everything from the ground up in 3D images, 3D models, and all the stuff they're making from the ground up. This is going to be different, man. This is going to be taking over gaming because, yeah, like the video games, I'm an Xbox player, man. You know, I love my games, but ain't none of them games I play on Xbox can pay me real life money for playing. Let's be honest. That's why play to earn is such a big deal. Such a big deal. And there's more planned for New Year's Eve in New York City. All right. So I guess that means another Saitama event coming for New Year's Eve in New York City. Next, acknowledged the event wasn't all right. So they acknowledged that the event was not portrayed well, and they're using it as a learning experience. It was intended to be a celebration, although it was pitched as a launch event. So that was all of our concern. At least they owned up to it and they acknowledged, hey, okay, we know we meant to say this was a launch event. Nothing came out. We understand the disappointment and the backlash, but we still celebrated. So I'm glad they acknowledged that and cleared the air in that. Next, the goal for blockchain is to not fork off another blockchain, but instead, Saitama wants to develop a completely independent one, and they have their own dev team set aside just for making their own Saita blockchain. That's some real stuff right there. After, there's more. Payment integration. The goal is to be able to deposit and withdraw fiat in Saitamask, but also use the fiat for tap to pay options in retail stores like Apple Pay. Come on, man. Come on, man. No intentions on taking Saitama LLC public. The number one priority right now is the successful release of Saitamask. So that was an amazing summary right there to just kind of simplify everything that they got in the works as of right now. As of right now, that's what's in the works. Now, really quick, man, I'm going to do it because Renee did donate that super chat to see that chart, and I will pull up the chart for you, man. We're going to look at Zuki and see what's up. For those who don't know, Zuki is a branch off of the Suzuki token, which is another new project in the play to earn field. And Zuki is a token that you earn by, I guess, playing the game, the Suzuki game, once it's out. If it's out, I don't know. I don't have the token. And so this is like an opportunity to buy in those gaming tokens early on before it shoots up. 19 million market cap, sitting at about 10 zeros. Not bad. I would prefer 11 zeros, but not bad. With a 1 quintillion. Okay, so it already had its run up. Not bad. Not bad. Probably something you guys want to keep on your radar if you're interested in gaming tokens like that. Probably want to follow Suzuki as well. And now back to Saitama. All right, let me go catch up with the chat. Let's see what I missed out on here. Okay. Let's see. Kay said Binance coin was 11 cents in 2017. Now it's worth over $600 a coin. That is amazing. I didn't even know Binance was that low. So that is that's crazy. Saitama moving in that direction with their own coin, blockchain, and trading platform. You got it. See, look, we'd like to see Elon throwing out a party for Doge. Yeah, I'd like to see that too. I'd like to see it too. Crypto World said he wasn't disappointed at all because he knows for sure where the company's going. You and I both, my friend. We know where this is going. We have no reason to worry. Reshma said, go green, Saitama. We love you. Yes. And what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas, like the old saying goes. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see. Neo the Dawn says, same with me investing. That's right. I won't remember. I'll be having a party with Jazz. Yeah, man. Hey, we will, man. We will, bro. We will all be having a party with more than enough money than we all need and just enjoying life and, more importantly, enjoying our financial freedom. It's going to come, guys. It's going to come. Neo the Don said he's also a PC gamer and getting paid to play is awesome. I'm telling you, it is. It is, man. It is. And I think it started with Klekai to pave the way for that, in my opinion. That's why I'm holding $1 trillion of Klekai. Let's see. Sildra said, personally, he's not into metaverse stuff in general. Maybe old-fashioned. When they manage visiting concerts in the metaverse, that got me as a music fanatic as a little... Me too. Because now they're really creating an actual universe in Saitama. So I'm thinking, is this going to be like the real-life version of like The Sims? You know what I'm saying? But it's all of us Saitama holders. That I can't even fathom that, man. My brain can't even fathom that right now. Josue said, guys, the only way you lose is if you sell. Hold on. Yes. Philip said, Man, we're gonna be buying at higher price. I was hey Philip, I was thinking that. I didn't highlight the comment, but I was thinking that, man. Because if you knew, we've been watching Saitama since the summer, man. So we know how this particular chart goes. So just saying, man. Jackson says Saitama will be on fire. You know it, man. You know it. Let's see. Check out the chart on Raha Inu. I think I touched on that not too long ago back. Have faith is going to the moon. Absolutely have faith, man. We got to have faith. Camille said Saitama is the future of finance. Bomb drop. Where is it? No. Mike, where's my microphone? Mic drop. Right here, man. Drop the mic. Saitama is the future of finance. Point blank. Period. Let's see. Niall said, I lost 80 grand in that dip. Man, we all lost in that dip. But how strong are you of a hodler, man? If you don't believe in the project, then you can leave the 80 grand behind if you want. But when you see Saitama break back into 6 zeros and then hits that 100 billion market cap, if you would leave, that'd be a lot of regret that I personally wouldn't be able to live with. Just saying. Okay, hang on real quick, guys. I got to skip ahead because my man JD4K with the $5 super chat, 450, same thing. Thank you so much for your donation. I really and truly appreciate you and everyone else that took the time to donate to the stream. Much love. You know what it is, man. Ooh, voice crack. 25 and my voice cracking. That's interesting. We'll just say it's allergies. Okay, let's see. The future is so bright for Saitama. Every dip is an opportunity to grow your investment. Absolutely, man. It's an opportunity big time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when we say, guys, that we lost money, we didn't actually lose money. Like, I know I said I dropped 10 grand from the release, but I didn't lose 10 grand. I only had $150 invested in Saitama. So we could drop all the way down to where I'm only up $1,000 in profit. That's still profit. You know what I'm saying? You only lose when you actually sell at a loss. Like, that's something I'll never comprehend. I'd rather an investment go down to $0 than to sell at a loss. I'm being real. Man. I'm being real. Because it's not a loss yet unless you sell. Let's see. Well, Tupac and Biggie, I hope so, man. Hey, if they got a Pac concert going on, you see the whole death row standing there in the metaverse. And then you look and you see Biggie, Diddy, and their whole entourage in the next part of the metaverse. Yo, that will be an insane concert. I'll be there all day. Man. Hey, I hope so. There you go. If you didn't sell, you didn't lose anything. Don't worry and hodl. There you go. Let's see. Happy when they confirm the Ledger wallet is compatible. Yeah, man. Listen, they got big things coming, guys. They got big things coming. No way I'm leaving Saitama all the way. Good decision, y'all. Good decision, man. You don't want to, man. You don't want to. This is still the very humble beginnings of the project. See, Wolfpack in the building. Let's see, man. I be behind. Philip said this guy really said Tupac. Hey, that'd be nice though. That'd be nice. Yeah, man. I'm with that. Wolverino to the moon, man. I'm with that Wolverino, man. You know what it is. Do I think 57 bills Saitama is enough? Yeah, I think that's enough. You got to hold long term. You know what I'm saying? Because at 5 zeros, you're gonna be at $57,000. But at 4 zeros, you'll be at $570,000. So if you're willing to long-term hold for that long, then you can go ahead and do that. You know, that's your choice, my friend. But yeah, I think that's a pretty sizable amount, man. That's still like probably like $5 grand worth. So I think you're good with that, man. You're good. My opinion. All right, guys. So talk to me, man. What else are you guys waiting for with this? Philip said, we will be hyper burning tokens with our blockchain and Saitamask transactions. Yup. For the people asking about the burn, Philip just answered that for you. Let's see. Aaron said, I don't want to be a party buster, but I'm more worried in withdrawing all the money Saitama's going to make for me. Yeah, man, because of them taxes, right? Unless you hodl for at least longer than a year, then the taxes won't hurt as much. So that's always an opportunity. It's always an opportunity. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Add Binance and Coinbase to that will be good for Burns, guys. It will be, man. I'm not worried about Saitama at all, man. I'm not worried about Saitama at all. 200 billion holding strong. Yeah, man. Listen, that's what I'm talking about. Hang on, man. I'm going to have to go turn this man out here. You can't be out here just spamming all these other tokens in the chat now. Come on now. I got to put them on block. Let's see what we got, man. So that's what we got, man. That's what we got going on. Let's see. Thought I could renounce my job last Saturday. Guess I'll have to hold. Hey, you and I both. But hey, this is a long-term game. It's a long-term hodl. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is, guys. We're going to go to the top. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to probably cut this stream now. I think we've pretty much covered and got all of our venting out about how we felt about the Saitama event and how we also feel about the AMA that went on yesterday. And I'm glad we all got to disperse and get ourselves conversed amongst where we know this token's going. All right. So I'm glad I could put you guys up to speed if you weren't up to speed yet. Thank you all so much for everybody that's been tuned in throughout this whole time. We got 103 people watching right now. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And please give that thumbs up. It means more than you realize. Thank you so much to everyone that took the time to donate money to the stream. That goes a long way, man. The more donations that come in, the closer we get to Jazz Royce going full time with this YouTube game. All right. So real quick, okay, before I go, but because my man JD donated, I'm going to go and pull up that Raha Inu chart. We're going to look it up. On the Dex tools before I go. This is it right here. 12 million market cap. This is the 15-minute chart. We're gonna look at the 1 day for Raha Inu. I always get mixed up with this and the Saha because, like, you know, I know one has a crazy amount of reflections going on. So let's see how much zeros we got. We got 3, 6, 10 zeros. Okay, still fairly young. I guess a 1 quintillion supply, I assume. Yes, a 1 quintillion supply. I mean, this is on the up. And up, man. It looks like it's. I'm trying to see, would there be a breakout in this type of chart looking at this, man? On the 1 day chart, is looking like a steady climb. It's still pretty early to get in. I don't have any money in this, guys. Like I said, there's so many Inu tokens out there at this point. I'm the type to just sit back and really just watch from a distance to see what happens before I go and just jump and put my money in. At least until Saitama or Mononoke Wolverino hits, and I got all that extra money to just be putting into whatever coins I want to buy at that time. All right. Raha is a hidden gem. Ooh, man. And it's only 1 week old. Ooh, okay. Wow. Didn't know that. That makes a difference now. Let's see. Coach Carl, really quick. Let me catch up on these. Did anyone catch when Russ said 5% is the base for staking on Saitamask and 2% on top for 30 days, 4% on top, the 5% if you stake for 60 days, and 6% on top of the 5% if you stake for 120 days, 11%. I did not catch that. Wow, I didn't catch that, man. I did not catch that. Yeah, no problem, guys. No problem. Anytime, man. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, to put people on game. My man Brian said, hey, bro, got to go to work. Love the stream. My wife and daughter and I are taking a small vacation. Hey, man, enjoy your vacation, and thank you for always tuning in. Brian is always like the first one in the streams every time I go live, and he's been watching since my first YouTube video like over a month ago. So thank you so much, man. Be safe on your vacation. I hope you guys enjoy it. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for everyone that tuned into the chat. I am Jazz Royce, and you know how this goes. I will catch all of you guys at the top.